So this is on the LBZ. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of something, if I can get the perfect lighting, of course. Watch the propeller. Try not to move the camera. See how much that moves. That's handy dandy, man. Handy dandy. That's not the mod though. We got the parts from the LLY, including the S&B mouthpiece. Because I don't know that I ever did show you. I hate to just keep walking back and forth in my videos, but you know. So you've got this, which is supposed to go over here, but the problem is that clamp is tight right now, like tighter than shit. And that's how it was on the truck. Every time you'd clamp it down, it would be snug for all of about 10 minutes, and then after you get out and double check it, oh yeah, you can wiggle it, you can just pull it right the fuck off. So I don't know if that's the factory elbow or if that's a K&N elbow, but I can tell you it's just garbage. The filter is good yet, that's practically, and it's only like 6-7 months old now, but just absolute freaking junk. I'm so tired of that crap, so key. It's full of crap because I went and pulled parts, and most of that's garbage, not tools though, of course. This thing is so, Velcro's still so good on this thing, it's really hard to tell. So I've got the S&B out of the LLY. Hopefully it fits. Sucky thing is, here's what kind of bugs me about this S&B kit. Is you can see how rusty that is. These are flathead Allens. I mean, like, they're flat tops and then they're Allens. Yeah, you strip those out, you're pretty well fucking screwed. So what does S&B give you for an LB7 and an LBZ? They give you 10mm bolts to put in there to hold it down. So why they gave you random hardware of flathead Allens that strip out, complete garbage. The only way I could get this out was that, because the bolts are stripped. So just perfect, absolutely perfect. So I got a bone to pick with them, but I'm just going to use the bolts that are holding that thing in, the K&N in. But, so this is the S&B mouthpiece, and it's aluminum or something like that. That's going to get put in here. It's supposed to, they said it's supposed to flow better than the LBZ mouthpiece, so just by a hair, so that's fine. And I figure with the S&B mouthpiece, or yeah, with the LLY mouthpiece, LLY kit, it should just fit right in here. So, and I got a new coolant bottle like I showed, so I'm gonna put that in too, but after the intake's in, because the truck's still hot. I just got back from somewhere, so I never did fix that yet. I kind of patched it, as you can kind of see. I put some quick steel on there. Looks like there's a gap, so maybe, oh yeah, there's a couple gaps I could see, so I'm assuming the exhaust is blown out of there a little bit, which is great. And still builds plenty of boost. I got up to 28 pounds, so I'm sure that probably cleared the pathways of the quick steel that was blocking all the leaks. And that's only the top side, so just one of these days, the whole turbo and probably both up pipes are going to have to get replaced. So that's wonderful. I absolutely love it. But because I got a feeling, it's, you know, when we pulled these down pipe or up pipe bolts on the driver's manifold, they just snapped right off. I think I got one out, but the other two just snapped right off. I was like, well, whatever. I'm replacing the manifold anyway. But I guarantee they're going to snap up with the turbo pedestal, and that's just going to be not a good day, and it's not even worth it. I don't know if it's going to I can't even speak. If it's going to be worth to do a rebuild on this turbo. So I don't know. I haven't decided. But I just know that shit's kind of going wayside when you shut the truck. Okay. So when you're driving and you have the tow haul on and it's got the turbo brake tune, You let off the gas, the turbo spools up to 9 pounds of boost or so. You can hear a howling, like a bearing howling. You barely hear a whistle, but you hear more howling. And as soon as you, like when you come up towards a stop and it lets all the boost go, and you hear, and then you just hear until the turbine stops a little bit. So yeah, this turbo's pretty well had it. It's just sucky, but I guess from what I've read on the forums, or just not even, I haven't even read anything on the forums to be honest, really. I just did a Google search of an LBZ turbo swap, and bing, 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 turbo bad, wheel play, blah, blah, blah. So I think these turbos have a problem. And it probably needs that thrust bearing. So I don't know if it's going to be worth doing an upgrade or not, because I mean, it's probably wearing that wheel down with that wobble up against the housing or something. So it's probably going to need whole new, it's probably going to need like a Batmo wheel and a bigger turbine on the back or whatever it gets, and new vanes and all that fun stuff, just to make it kind of like a stage 1, I guess, you know. So I think that'd be kind of cool. But I mean, that's like $400 or $500 just in turbo upgrades, and is it going to be worth it? So, because the bolt's going to snap off in the pedestal, and you're going to be up a creek and all that fun crap, or you're just going to be better off buying a reman or something that's got a Batmo wheel already installed and whatnot. So I don't know. It's just what's running through my head. I'm really hoping this is a little bit skinnier. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, because you don't have this plastic ridge on there. That should hopefully fit better, because I had to grind that down, because when I did the Y bridge, I think I showed it. Maybe either that or I talked about it. You've got this fuel line. You can see how it's been rubbing on the Y bridge. That fuel line was preventing me from putting the mouthpiece in there. Oh man, I fought it for like an hour. I was livid, man. So I'm hoping this one will fit a lot better. It's a lot more streamlined, a lot smoother. So hopefully, but I will get that installed and give you guys a little peek-see when we got her all put together. So should look like a brand new truck, just about, minus the dirt, when we get done. So alright, so she's installed, and I do have to say it went in a lot easier than I was thinking it might. I was hoping it was going to go easy, and it did. So, the new bottle, you can actually see inside of it. And there's the old one. I mean, the only thing you could see was through the bottom. Well, of course, there's no light on the bottom. Oh, you're not even that cold. You were fully warmed up. But, yeah. Finally see through it. I love it. Dad got the filter sock for the LLY. We'll see what our intake temps are doing here. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Okay, so we're still sucking in some pretty warm air. Which is interesting. Oops. It'll go down. I guess we'll see how much warm air it's actually sucking in after a little bit here. Hopefully that keeps going down. Of course, the hood's open and stuff. Let's see. There. I'll probably have to get her warmed up again, and I'll probably do a quick little update vid. Put away all my tools and stuff. So yeah, see how quick, how good she actually breathes now.